Things are really getting spooky here on Arc Cincinnati.
It's so creepy.
Oh, and this month we are bringing you ghostly legends from around the tri-state, Bob.
Okay, so we thought we were going to have Annie Brown join us as our ghost host. She was going to talk about something eerie in Bellevue.
Bellevue is scary.
I'm
here. Good one.
What? Tell us about this ghost of Christopher's B&B.
She had the cloak of invisibility.
It was something.
The first thing that you need to know is it's had many, many lives. A church sits on the corner of Poplar Street and Ward Avenue in Bellevue. It's most commonly referred to as Christopher's B&B. It was built in 1896 as a church and operated as one until about 100 years later, so about the 1990s. It was then purchased and turned into a bed and breakfast and operated as one for about 20 years. Now the property is owned by the Darnell family, who hopes to turn it into an Airbnb once it's renovated. But owner John Darnell says there are plenty of ghostly legends attached to the property. When it operated as a bed and breakfast, he says guests would report a ghostly woman in a yellow dress roaming the house. Very scary, particularly the B&B's staircase that you can see right there. This yellow apparition is believed to be a woman named Beverly Rose, though not much is known about her. They're looking into that, actually. Other reports have been of disembodied footsteps and voices. One story even says guests would hear the B&B's piano play with no one around. The stories caught the attention of the show Ghost Hunters, who visited the property. Darnell says during the crew's visit, lights flickered on and off. Now, real life haunting or not, Darnell says the property is full of history.
To be able to walk around and to see everybody that helped build this on the stained glass, you see dedicated to the ready workers behind you, and then each window has somebody that sponsored it. So it really gives it that personalization of people who lived in Bellevue and have been here. There's a lot of names in Northern Kentucky of people who have lived here for over a century. And when we go back through the old tithing books, we have the tithing books going back to the 1910s. So we have church records from when it started, and you see the same names over and over and over. And they're people who have lived here the whole time. It's just really neat to know that their family helped build this, they went here, and that they're still around.
This is too good. Christopher's B&B is part of Bellevue's Boo in the Voo Ghost Tour coming up during the week of Halloween. The tour is led by the city's historians, and it'll cover 10 stops along Bellevue's Fairfield Avenue, all said to be haunted.
I like how my head is just resting on this branch.
Oh.
I know, you guys are killing me over here.
I just really appreciate you giving us a heads up about this place.
Not the dad jokes.
I love it. Oh, even when I'm dead and gone, my head will still tell the jokes. How many of these are you going to do this month? Because I kind of like this stuff. It's kind of fun to talk about.
Yeah, I know. It's so much fun, isn't it?
I mean, I'm not sure I buy it, but it's fun to talk about.
Oh my goodness, I buy it.
Whichever, whether you buy it or not, it's just cool urban, I don't know, it's just legends.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
And there are so many around this area.
There's so many.
I'm looking forward to what you have coming for us.
Yeah,
now.
I'm going to be doing one every Friday in October. So.
Can I do something that's going to look super weird? Do you mind?
Okay.
Okay, here. Yeah, you just hold that.
Do you need to ask me that on this?
I needed to ask you first.
Oh, look, I'm
Do you have it okay?
Yeah.
You can always find our stories here on YouTube, but go ahead and click subscribe to get notifications and stay in the know.